a ray that is incident on mirror M2. Okay, so since the mirror M2 is making an angle 60 degrees with the mirror M1, which is horizontal, and the light ray is parallel to M1, the angle made by the incident ray with mirror M2 must also be equal to 60 degrees. Now it gets reflected from here after hitting the mirror M2, and then since the angle made by the incident ray with the mirror is 60 degrees, the angle made by the reflected ray with the mirror is also 60 degrees. Now it reflects back again from mirror M1, and this angle will be 60 degrees because sum of all the internal angles of a triangle is 60 degrees. So the angle made by the reflected ray must also be 60 degrees. Now we drop a normal onto the mirror. So since this total angle must also be equal to 60 degrees, the angle made by the reflected ray with the normal is 30, and the angle made by the incident ray with the normal is 30 again. So and then the light ray gets reflected. So here the angle made by the emergent ray with the horizontal is 60 degrees finally. So angle made by emergent ray with horizontal is 60. Now we'll have to find out how much we'll have to find out the deviation suffered by the light ray from first mirror as well as second mirror, and also we have to find out the total deviation. So here for this, so let's take a look at the ray diagram which we drew earlier. So here this is the incident ray and it is getting reflected. Okay, so this is the first reflection, and the deviation which this ray has suffered with the horizontal is basically this total angle, which is equal to 120 degrees. So the deviation suffered at first mirror is 120 degrees. Similarly, so the ray is getting reflected from the mirror M1. At this point, the angle made by this ray with the horizontal is 60 degrees plus 60 degrees. So which is equal to, which basically is equal to the angle between the emergent ray and the incident ray. So that is angle of deviation. So even the deviation suffered by the emergent ray with the mirror M1 is also equal to 120 degrees. Now the total deviation basically is 240 degrees. This is the total deviation.